Hey, Tyler, Theater Design Company. Quick intro, kind of explains the video before we jump into it. So this video is differences between optical, arc, and eArc. Even if you don't watch the whole video, look at the little diagram that I have here and then tune in at about 4 minutes and 15 seconds and I have 3 animated slides that show you the differences on comparison between optical, arc, and eArc. All right, thanks a lot. Hey guys, Tyler, Theater Design Company. Going to do a video today that we've been working on for a while. A couple weeks back, we were out on a project. Customer couldn't figure out how to get their Dolby Digital coming from their TV down into their new surround sound receiver. Basically, they wanted to get better TV. They wanted to get Dolby Atmos and so on. So they bought a new TV, they bought a new receiver, and they hooked it up with optical. So, of course, they got sound. They thought everything was okay, but they couldn't get their Atmos to work. So what I'm going to go through here is I'll go through a chart that I'm going to pop up right now. And so there's basically 3 wiring methods on these TVs nowadays. And this is in the scenario where you're not running your equipment into a receiver. This is for the guys that have a smart TV and a surround sound receiver, or they run an HDMI cable up into, say, HDMI 1, maybe Xbox into HDMI 2, maybe a cable box into 4. And then in that case, they're using either optical or an HDMI out down into the receiver out of generally HDMI 3 has been the go-to for ARC. So not to be too long-winded here, basically, as you can see on this diagram, Toslink's kind of a good, HDMI ARC better, HDMI eArc best. And the simplest way to say how this works is if you have an optical cable coming from your TV down into even a soundbar or receiver, you're only getting 5.1, you're only getting it compressed, and you're getting pretty low bandwidth on it, so you're getting 384 bit rate is the common, and then you're not getting any control. You're not getting lip sync, you're not getting any power control, TV mute, none of that stuff. You might be getting that by your remote control and programming, but as far as sound goes, you're only getting this 5.1. So what a lot of people are doing, even up all the way into 2017 and so on, they're using HDMI ARC. That's great, you're getting HDMI down, but as you can see here, it's kind of a misnomer. You're still getting only compressed 5.1. You're not getting 5.1. You're not getting 7.1. You're getting about 3 times the bandwidth. You are getting the CEC control, which is the consumer electronic control, consumer equipment control. That allows you, if you say you turn your TV on, that'll automatically turn your receiver on. And it does send the HDMI and the higher bandwidth down into your receiver, and then your TV and your receiver will go out and do its surround sound. And it does mute and volume and so on. So a good solution. However, in this customer's case, even if they had HDMI ARC set up on the receiver and not eArc, they still weren't going to get their Dolby Atmos. So final is going to be HDMI eArc. This is going to give you basically yes all the way down. It's the best. And this is going to get you, if you can see here, 7.1, and then your object-based Dolby Atmos, DTS X. And you can see here, it's literally 37 times the bandwidth of HDMI ARC. So eArc's, superior in all ways. Discovery, eArc's got some things there. Audio, it helps with the EDID, so that's a couple different methods there. I'm not going to go into that on this video. It does lip sync, so that helps solve some issues. And then again, it's got the same functions, CEC control. So what I've created on this one is just a simple, basically 3-part kind of animated thing that shows you the wiring on this and shows you what it can do, and hopefully this helps you out. So if you got Toslink or you got HDMI ARC and your TV has eArc and you have a modern receiver and you're not set this to eArc, or you don't have a modern cable after 2017, you're most likely not getting Dolby Atmos even though you think you are. All right, stay tuned for the little 3-part little animated video that shows the wiring diagram on all 3 of these methods. Thanks a lot.